I know about the latrines. I know people are dying of chronic diarrhea. I'm working on it. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, taking another look at Atomic Society, the post-apocalyptic town-building game where I set the laws, so you know that's going to work out well. We looked at this about 1 million years ago in YouTube time, back when Atomic Society was just hatching at the very, very beginning of its development, and we did a few episodes of it and said, this is pretty cool. We should keep an eye on this. Well, here we are. It's later on. It's been more heavily developed. Still in early access, but a lot farther along than it used to be. So I wanted to come back to Atomic Society and see what was new, what was different, what was the same. Give it another run for its money. Let's check out some more Atomic Society. Well, off we go. Here we are. Atomic Dave ready to lead a brand new society out into the wastelands, rebuild society. We will keep it on moderate mode because that's the way we do things around here. Normal. I don't remember the belief system the last time. That may or may not be new. I may have to go back and watch my own videos in a very egotistical manner. But apparently it's purely a personal or cosmetic choice, so it doesn't really matter. Is there anything really fun in here? Orthodox pagan, we could be pagan. I don't know about New Age, I can't take all the Yanni music. Let's be, I don't know, there we go. Done. Sold. Lock it in. Now, where to establish our colony? One thing I remember from Atomic Society is that we're going to start by looting buildings and tearing down structures and getting scrap and that sort of thing for our basic materials. And those materials on the map are going to be finite. There's going to be X number of things that we can tear down, and that's it. So we kind of have to think about a long-term building structure, and I don't know if any one map is going to give us more materials than others. I think we did, I don't know, Wasteland or Canyon or Dunes the last time, somewhere around there. Let's go a little more green this time. How about Valley? I mean, I'm kind of liking the idea of forest or floodplain, just because that looks really peaceful over there. I'm staying the heck away from the Arctic Circle down at the bottom. We're going to try Valley and see what happens. And this is new too. There's a bonus Raider story event. This is definitely new. The event is solved entirely through menu choices. No visible combat takes place. However, buildings can be destroyed based on your choices, and it seems that probably I'm going to consider this a first playthrough. Even though we've done Atomic Society before, we really just gave it a very basic test drive. I'm going to disable this for now. We may reinvestigate this at a future date, but I want to work more on the town building side than people coming in and killing all of us. We're going to be killing each other just fine. We don't need any strangers coming in killing us. Well, we're here. There's a whole bunch of us just milling around on a hill, not doing much of anything at all. Like you. Can I learn something about you? You, excuse me, sir, there we go. Nathaniel Defilis. You're a male, you were 59, you believe in whatever that is that I can't pronounce, and you became a citizen 1 day ago. Your current priorities are nothing, but you have problems. You're unemployed. Yes, that's because we're standing on the side of a hill. There's nothing here, sir. Nothing here. And you have nowhere to live. Again, reinvestigate the standing on the side of the hill issue, and that will sort of guide you in the direction of why the heck you're homeless. Okay. First moves here. Brace myself. A lot of survivals will die. I'm totally okay with that. I've played Depraved. I know these people's lives mean nothing to me. The only thing you can do is keep them going, and eventually you'll have a settlement where everyone can survive. To start of the game, we're going to be in overview mode. Higher look at the area. Yes, we are. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, we got a lot going on here. Now, there's some stuff that I see right down there. There's some buildings. Maybe that looks like maybe a radio tower or something. We can totally tear that apart. Oh, I can actually hover over it there. Yeah, I'll get metal and masonry from that. Is that a thing? Yep, lumber and metal. There is a car over there, it looks like. Maybe a building, I can't really tell. Okay, I think the first thing we need to do, as I recall, is figure out where we're going to live and set up our first building as sort of a storage-y kind of thing. Oh, this is so creepy. They're all just sort of slowly following me around. it looks like a really, really chill and relaxed horde of zombies is trying to kill me. So I'm in town leader mode now, so I can actually direct myself personally, and my crowd of very slow-moving, very creepy followers will follow me around. Right, what's my next move? Yeah, as I thought, we're going to find a nearby building and convert it into storage, and that's going to be our first sort of home base kind of thing. And the game is recommending it might be a good idea to find a storage area near where there are other resources so we don't have to go halfway across the map to get them. I'm kind of liking the look of this little red house down here, because there's something we can salvage there. There's something there. I think that's a car or something. There's that radio tower that we looked at earlier. There's all sorts of, there are things in that area that we can get. So if I come out of leader mode and right click on this, alright, I've got some options here. I could convert the ruin into a home. Well, little early to be doing that. Convert it into a storehouse, which is what we want to do, or convert it into a garrison. Protection equal to a guard tower. Oh, and it's got a little defense radius there. It's going to probably, I would imagine that's how far out that will provide some sort of defense. All right, well, we're here to get a job done. So let's convert it into a storehouse. And builders have already been assigned. Great, so Harriet, YB, Mira, and Nicholas, they are on freaking board with that. I would also like to help construct that structure. Now, are we on our way, kids? Or are we off to go do a thing? It's going to take us a while to get down the hill, isn't it? Probably, yeah. You guys all just stay there. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're moving off here. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get down the hill. If you guys want to start working your way down the hill instead of milling on top of it, we're going to end up here eventually. That's going to be our home. And while these kids are working their way down there, the game is encouraging me. It might be a good idea if I started gathering some resources myself while they were doing that. Well, I should get stuff that's down there, although there is that very tasty-looking building over there. We'll come back to that later when we have the ability to just have people go out and do that, and I just don't have to do everything around here by myself. If I wanted to salvage this, yes, I would like to salvage that, please. Yes, send the town leader to salvage here. Off I go. Now, that'll probably take me off helping to build this thing, but eventually, these guys are going to get over there. Okay, I'm going to help you out, guys. Here you go. I'm going to speed up time like a god. Not only am I your leader, I am also your god by changing the concept of time for you. Oh, it's still going to take you forever. Hope all of the rest of you on the hill brought snacks. As we'll get an idea what else is going on down here. So eventually I'm going to go do that radio tower. Oh, this looks good. There's a bunch of stuff down here. There's a little gas station building, a car, dumpster. There's a boat. There's a boat down here we can salvage. And was that a lamppost or something? Okay, odd collection of items for the middle of the mountains here, but I ain't complaining. I wonder if we can use this water. Can we use this as our water source? There's something else down there. All right, it's probably going to be a pain in the neck for them to get up and down this hill. Oh, it's me. Sorry, I just accidentally clicked on me. Sorry, me. Me? Why aren't we salvaging the thing? Me? We want to be salvaging that. Yes, send me to go do that. It's working because my zombie horde is following me. Good. All right, great, good. Wow, I just zipped right over here. I move way faster than everyone else. Okay, slow it down there, Atomic Society. Just slow it down there. So I filled my inventory, have a couple of pieces of lumber, some metal, and a bunch of masonry. Great. Rare upgrade items for the leader can sometimes be found if I salvage ruins manually. Oh, that's good to know. I did not know that. That might be new. 18% on getting the storage thing done. Probably not a heck of a lot I can do until then because my inventory is full. And we haven't even finished scrapping this yet. That's great. Now, it looks like they are just about to finish up my storage here. There we go. 100%. What is the name of this settlement? Excellent question, Atomic Society. What is the name of this settlement? There we go, Atomic Davetopia. It's Davetopia, just a little more radioactive. I'm going to announce this to my very slow-moving and slightly creepy followers. So I've got me to go drop all my stuff off at the warehouse here, and then I'll go I don't know, get some more stuff. But the game is encouraging me. I might want to start building some things. Wow, yeah, lots of stuff to do here. Guard towers, trade shack, food. Food would probably be good. Oh no, I'm sorry, this is decorative. Even better. Oh yeah, we'll just blow all our resources on that. How about just, well, what does the game think I want to do? What do you think the next step is? Get the stuff that I've salvaged, go to the storehouse, and put it in there. Done that bit. And then, what do you think my best first move is? A scavenger's hut. Right, I remember this. This'll get other people doing this for me. Each nearby tree slowly provides bonus lumber. Oh, should be near ruins and something that I can't see. I'm gonna guess the answer is trees. I'm pretty sure they meant trees. Well, if I have a tree, I have a single tree. Oh, I've got a lot of trees over here. Oh, we should put things over here. Yeah, this is where the tree should live. This is one of the things I loved immediately about Atomic Society when I first saw it. 360-degree building rotation. You know I love that. You know I love that. This'll get me trees and that car. So that's kind of a ruin, right? I'm going to pop this guy right here. I don't actually know that we even have the materials to do that yet, but I'll go out and get some more things. So I'm going to send me back to the radio tower here, or electricity tower, or whatever it is, some kind of big metal tower, and get that going on. Now, the 4 people who built... What is going on here already? Oh, somebody is already dead. We just got here. Who are you? Corpse of Nicholas Hughes. Cause of death. Oh dear, diarrhea caused by poor sanitation. We don't have any sanitation, sir. We live in a field. We have nothing. Last employer, unemployed. Well, there you go. I'm kind of putting this on you, sir. You got an entire field here. And yet you chose to die right next to the storage building. It's going to cause diseases and stuff. You guys are my engineers, right? You're my engineers, yes. Yeah, YB and Mira. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Why is the screen shaking? Is there earthquakes in this game? Should I be conscious of earthquakes? You only have latrines for 0% of my people. Yeah, we noticed that serious diseases are spreading. A guy showed up and died. He couldn't have maybe died up on the hill. You had to be feeling sick up there. This didn't come out of nowhere. Okay, let's see if I can work out a bathroom for you people. Right, latrine. Here we go. Not enough resources, collect and deposit them. So you won't let me sort of blueprint it out. Okay, and then you would build it when you've got the resources. I actually do have to have the resources on me. Yeah, that's fine. Go deposit the materials. How's the scrapping house coming here? We're just showing up to work. Just showing up to work, guys. I mean, I do have it on the lowest speed, but just getting started here, aren't you? You know people are dying of, like, toxic diarrhea around the corner, right? The sooner you get that done... Oh, don't stand there! Isabel? Don't stand on the guy who died of chronic diarrhea. That just can't be healthy for you. Well, middle of the night, but they finished my scrapping house here, so hiring people. Yes, I would like you to hire people automatically. That did not take long. All positions are filled. Full employment. That's what we're going for here. Now, I don't remember any of these upgrade things for the buildings when I first played Atomic Society, although, that being said, I just may not have gone far enough along to find them, but we could give this building electricity, which will give it night lighting, and long story short, people will work longer. Seems like I need batteries in stock. Okay. We obviously won't upgrade it yet because we don't have electricity. We don't even have toilets. Speaking of which, how am I doing on that radio tower? I know about the latrines. I know people are dying of chronic diarrhea. I'm working on it. Yes, I'm going to tear this whole radio tower down by myself. Right. Do I have enough things to build the latrine? I'll check my inventory, but not enough resources yet. So what am I missing? Lumber. Okay. Well, good thing I put that scrapping place in the middle of the air quotes forest here. But hey, it's got more trees than most places, so that'll be fine. We'll get some lumber in. What are people's major problems? Water. Water. And the chronic diarrhea, I bet. But mostly water. One problem may solve another problem. I'm not sure. Do I have enough money to put a well down? Where would well be? Okay, food and drink. We've got well dew collector. That's probably a good thing to get at some point. I don't have any lumber. This is my big problem right now. When I'm done with that radio tower, because this is just giving me metal and masonry, can I manually chop a tree down? No, I don't get any kind of pop-up for that saying I can salvage the tree by myself. I bet you got lumber. Yeah, you're a telephone pole. You've always got lumber. You literally are lumber. Okay, when I'm done with whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna go tear down that telephone pole. Oh, I found a special item. Oh, neat. Good for me. A rare item that can boost my abilities. What is it? A mid-sized backpack. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Increases inventory size. Thank you very much. So with my new backpack, I've got some stuff out of here, and I'm running back now. Very, very quickly, I might add. I'm the most productive member of this town. Running back here to deposit it here, and then I'm going to go deal with the whole telephone pole issue that's outside of town. It's unsightly anyway. I'm doing the community a service. I don't suppose any of my scrapping folks have managed to grab enough lumber, not even a tiny little bit. Okay. I'm getting started on the telephone pole. What do we have in inventory? Hang on. What? Oh, I just missed a pop-up there. Couldn't have been that important. It's probably more people are dying. Yes, serious diseases are spreading. You're not wrong. What do I have in inventory? Masonry and metal. That's it. Just masonry and metal. Focus scavenging on this resource. Order scavengers or me to collect this resource alone on their next excursions. Interesting. I would like you to focus on lumber for right now. I'd like you to get some lumber in stock, and then I'll untick that and get you back to sort of all-purpose stuff. Right, my inventory is full. Go back and deposit it. I'm sure we've got some wood out of the wooden telephone pole. Oh good, now all of my storehouses are full. Right, well, then there better be enough stuff to build a latrine. Yeah, we pretty much brought home nothing but lumber. Nothing, that's a latrine. It's a little open air, isn't it? It's a little freeform around here. But, okay. Yeah, I remember this from Atomic Society. I can't quite get the buildings as close as I would like. I'm sure it's probably a pathing issue, that the citizens wouldn't path properly if the two buildings were jammed up next to each other. They were trying to get to one but not the other. But I would love to be able to just slam this right here. Instead, I gotta kind of take this out a little bit. There we go. All right. Bathroom is under construction eventually. Stop whining about the chronic diarrhea. P.S. What the heck is growing in our window here? Oh, is that maybe meant to represent this thing's full? It's like overflowing with like green bottles or something along those lines. Okay. All right, we'll build some stuff then. You know what? We'll just build some stuff. What people's next problem is the water issue. That's definitely got to get dealt with. So a water well, now that we have a bunch of lumber on hand, probably don't put the water well right next to the latrine. I could see some confusion there as, late at night people stumble over to use the latrine and, hey-oh, you've used the water well. How about we put this in what is going to be nominally the center of town? I know last time I kind of did a ring around as a town. I don't know which way I'm going to go with this. Who knows? It's a town builder. I'll construct it the way I darn well please. And then people's next problem after that is going to be food. So water we're working on, food we're about to work on. I bet you guys would like some houses. I'm working on the latrine issue, people. What does this do? Manually change the time of day or pause the rotation of the sun. Wow, I am a god. I can advance time, stop the sun. Oh, cool. Well, I won't do that now. I kind of like a day-night cycle for the moment. Wow, a lot of people are dead. Wow, so many people have died. John, what was your problem? One of your core needs was too low. Probably your bathroom need, I bet. Cause of death. Oh, you were murdered. We have well, I don't know if it's our first murder, but we have a murder. Yeah, crime happens. That's one of the things that attracted me to this game. Crime and punishment. Like actual real crimes and actual real punishment. One of these people is a murderer. It's like an Agatha Christie novel. One of these people is a murderer. How did you die? Chronic diarrhea. Okay, yeah, that's common around here. You just died. You, chronic diarrhea. You, chronic diarrhea. You just died. Right, so only the one murder that I've found so far. Okay, we have a murderer in the town. I'm going to ignore the murder and the diarrhea and go back to salvaging things. So, get some of that, because that's wood. We need that. How are we actually doing on the wood issue now that I've let the other guys scrap some stuff that's just wood? We're still kind of low. I'm going to build, I would guess, a house would be an outstanding idea. So a shack will hold 15 people. A tenement will also hold 15 people. Is one better than the other? Yeah, the tenement... why does the screen keep shaking? I feel we're having earthquakes here. The basic shack only restores 40 rest. The tenement restores 60. Okay, and I'm sure it's a little... Yeah, the shack costs a lot less in materials. Well, right now, I've got the materials. And if anything, I'm actually trying to shave down the stuff in my warehouse so I can put more things in. So I think I really would love to get this closer. I would love to get this closer than all the way out here. I get it. It's got a radius around it, but I'd love to be able to squeeze that a little bit closer. All right, slap that guy down. Actually, is there a front and a back to this thing? Yeah, there is. Okay. So there's the front, because that's a door. That's how people get in places. Leader's inventory is full. You don't even worry about that game. We're going to go deal with that right now. Okay, storehouse is full again. I could slap another one up, but I'd rather just keep building. The latrine's done. Good. People can deal... Oh, I can upgrade it. Oh, I think we should definitely upgrade this. What with the chronic diarrhea and all. How do we go about doing that? What upgrade? Oh, I need power. Okay. Night lighting. Yeah, that would be really handy. You want a light in the bathroom when it's late at night. You need to do what you got to do there. And it will accommodate 20% more people. What, are they all crowding in at once? That's kind of gross, actually. Anyway, that's fine. What I think I will do is I would like to... Can I help? Yes, help construct this structure. That's what I'd like to do. Because if the warehouse keeps getting full, I'll just let the scrapping people deal with that. When I'm working on this, we just rip through this. It is so advantageous to have me go and help with the construction. Because that's at, normal speed. This is at one-time speed, and we are just blazing through this building. I bet people are going to be wicked psyched when we have somewhere to live. Now, we got that up so quickly, I may as well go help them with the well issue, because, having water is probably good. And food. That was my next thing that I wanted to conquer. Food. Just something... I don't know. What are my options for food? A greenhouse or a livestock ranch? I know my warehouses are full, my storehouses are full. So we're going to have... vegetarians, potentially. I'm not in favor of it, but hey, live and let live. So I've got to think about people who might not want livestock to eat, and people who might not want veggies to eat. The greenhouse takes very little time to put up in comparison to the livestock ranch. 112 days, like a third of the year, to put this up. Or just 30 days to slam out a greenhouse. I gotta figure greenhouse is the way to go. Yes, you're done. The well is done. I get that. I'm gonna have someone work there in a sec. Let me just get the whole... Again, probably don't put the greenhouse next to the latrine, Dave. Just how about we just didn't? Because would be a good source of fertilizer, though. So I'm gonna put a greenhouse down there, and then the Whoosy McWhat's it. I don't know why the well needs 3 people to work here, but you can have it. Andrew, Kyler, Conrad, you all work on pumping water, please. Now, how is, with that construction, are my warehouse is still probably pretty full, I would imagine? What do we got going on here? 51 out of 60, yeah. I'm going to untick the lumber issue now. We've got quite a bit of lumber, but we need to get back to metal. We don't have a whole lot of metal right now, and I'm going to need a lot more storage. We haven't even started getting any of these. Although we did find one salvage tool somewhere along the way. That's good. Okay, well, what does it take for me to put up a warehouse? Some materials, but no workers. So that's pretty good. I'm going to try... Again, I'd love to slam this right here. But we'll work with what we've got. This is the game that we've got. I'll put another storehouse there. I'd rather... let's just get tons of materials. and then we'll go on a bit of a building binge. And much like the well, I may as well just chip in over here. They're almost done with it, but we'll give them a helping hand. Then they can move on to the warehouse. Last thing I want to kind of get going, I believe the builder's yard is, builder's yard. All right. So this will, well, it's going to have builders. So that's got to be better. They've got to be better than just random people going out and doing things, random workers. So let's get, oh, wait a minute. What's the repair shack again? Patrol the area and fix nearby buildings. Oh, that's very good. And spread them out so they're covered by their patrols. Do we need to be repairing stuff right now? Can I get an idea of, well, no, I just want to look at the building, actually. Can I get an idea? I know about the latrines. Can I get an idea of how banged up a building is? I can see how much storage there is. I can see what we have. I don't see something that says, here is the level of integrity of your building. And let's make sure that we've got some people working in the greenhouse here. Employees, hire some people. Anthony, Wade, Mariana, and Luca. Off you go. There's somebody right now. Which one are you? Luca, welcome. You also believe in the thing I can't pronounce. Excellent. Your priority is a doctor. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Have you seen the latrine, though? Because everyone was dying of chronic diarrhea, and now we have a single bathroom. Everyone kind of has to crowd in together. It's a little gross, Luca. I'm not going to lie to you about that. But 64% of the people can now go to the bathroom. Speaking of 64% of the people, I'm going to deal with the other 36% by just putting another latrine down now. They're only going to get fussy about this. If there's one thing I've learned in any colony builder or city builder or anything along these lines, I've learned only one thing, in fact. Get more toilets than you think you need. Just line the street with toilets, because invariably it will be the lack of toilets that befall your colony. And that is probably an excellent place to call it on this first part of Atomic Society. Really happy to be back in this game. Very much like I remembered it, but I'm also seeing a lot of polish, a lot of fine-tuning that's been done to the game. So I'm looking forward to exploring a little more of what's new in Atomic Society as we build the town up, providing everyone doesn't die of chronic diarrhea or murder first. So we'll check out some more Atomic Society. Please do let me know what you think of Atomic Society in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. What does that mean, Deja? That's the strangest thing I've ever seen in a game, and I've been playing video games since Pong. I have perpetually and consistently blown all of my money on decoratives in any tycoon game I've ever played. Finally! Somebody has recognized my effort and given me an award for it. Hello, miss? I would like to purchase some baked goods and a cappuccino. To go, please. I've got things to do around here.